Well, today I want to talk to you a little bit about the Fiskars X25 Axe. I had plenty of time to work with it over the last several years. So I'm going to be in kind of my thoughts and opinions on how it functions, how it handles, and just kind of a little 101 on it. Well, first of all, it's a composite handle, as you can see. First of all, so it's not replaceable should you break the handle. Like a traditional axe, you can replace the handle in a traditional axe. This you cannot. Once it's broken, you're done. With that said, it is an extremely stout composite handle. As you can see, this one has had plenty of abuse. Hitting, missing, you name it, it's done it. And the handle has held up very well. I mean, other than some scuffs and a few nicks, not really even any nicks to speak of, but a few scuffs, the handle is still in excellent working condition. The head on it, it is kind of a, I guess what you would call a hybrid axe, which means that it is not necessarily good at anything. It's okay. It's got a wider head so that it, so that you can do some splitting with it fairly easily. But if you get into some larger wood, it just does not work nearly as good as a traditional splitting maul does. I'll pitch on there. You'll find yourself getting it bound pretty simply. With that said, it's not the greatest at chopping. It's probably better at chopping than splitting, to be honest. The thing that it is by far and away the most superb at, I might say, is as a hammer. To be very blunt, it is probably the best wedge driver that you could possibly come across. It is absolutely fantastic for pounding wedges. It's got a good feel to it, a good swing to it, and the weight, because of the handle design and this portion of it being somewhat hollow, all the weight is up here, and it's got quite a bit of weight to it. I don't know how much the actual, how many pounds this thing weighs, but it's got quite a bit of weight up where the head is, and it delivers a fantastic blow for pounding wedges. So that is the best thing that I've found for it. Splitting wood, I would stick with a traditional splitting maul, chopping with a traditional axe. But man, this thing is good at pounding wedges. So it takes a lot of abuse, hitting, striking, missing, and it is a great oversized hammer for doing that. So a review on it, would I buy one again? Probably not. I would stick with the traditional axes that are designed for specific purposes. This hybrid design, okay at everything, but does not excel necessarily at any of them. So I would probably pass on this again. I wouldn't buy it again unless you pound a lot of wedges, and then it's a fantastic pickup. So anyhow, that's my thoughts on the Fiskars X25. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.